Protests have entered week 2 and the country continues to be on the boil. With communications blackout, there is a cloud over the exact death toll. But reports suggest that hundreds have been killed as the regime launched a crackdown on the protest. Amid the turmoil, Iran foreign minister has said that the nationwide protests turned violent and bloody to give an excuse for US President Donald Trump to intervene. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump says Iran has proposed negotiations after his threat to strike the Islamic Republic. Srinjoy joins in with the details on this. Srinjoy?
The Iran crisis has been going on for about 10 days, and these protests have begun to spread. So many cities are facing this. These protests began in western Iran, and now a large number of cities have seen these protests, these demonstrations. According to some reports, about 400 plus people have been killed in these as a result, because the security forces have fired on demonstrators. Now there are 10,000 plus arrests is also what we hear. What happens now? The question is, President Trump has been very active, and he has said that we won't have boots on the ground, which is important, but equally importantly, we can take action. Now, what action can be taken? According to the Americans, they can take action in other ways. And let's not forget, just a few months ago, the Americans bombed a nuclear facility in Iran, more than one nuclear facility, in fact. So we will have to wait and see about two things. First, how long these protests last and what leads to that. Secondly, President Trump has said we can take action. What action can he take? Besides, there have been statements by the Shah's son, who does not live in Iran, but he has said, I am with you to the people of Iran and I will back you. Also, the Iranian supreme leadership have made it clear that they don't like what President Trump has said. So this is work in progress, and it's a very serious situation.
Very serious situation. Thank you, Srinjoy, for getting us those details. With that, it's a wrap on this edition of News Now from me, Shivani Gharat. Goodbye.